One thing that I am not down for is that in the midst of you being mad at your mate, upset with your mate, disappointed in your mate, regardless of what the situation is, those feelings that you feel that goes towards your mate should not go towards your children. I don't care how big of an argument that y'all just finished having, how big of a disagreement that you just finished having with your mate. It has absolutely nothing to do with those kids. So if you find yourself that you're that type to where an argument or a disagreement with your mate or with your partner causes you to treat your family ugly, your kids ugly, being short tempered with them, not acting the way that you would usually act with your kids because you're upset with your mate, there's some things you need to change. I'm not going to make it seem like I'm perfect because I had struggles with that in the beginning of my marriage. And I've been doing a hell of a good job with making sure that I do not take the frustrations out on them. And what I mean by that is being, again, short tempered with them because I'm upset with him or something happened between us. So then, they come to me and try to talk to me and I have an attitude. I have worked my ass off not to be able to do that. So I know that it's a hard thing to do because it is hard to separate those things, but that's when it comes down to showing a level of maturity that you are willing to learn and you are willing to grow to say that, hey, I can't do this. I have to mature. I can't stay in that same mindset. When I'm upset with my husband, when I am upset with my wife, I am not going to let that make me become short tempered with my children or make me more irritable with my children. I'm not going to do that because they did absolutely nothing. They are innocent in the whole matter. So if you are that type of person, again, that you find yourself that you do those things, you need to start working on it. I had to start working on it. You also have to start working on it because your kids can feel that. Your kids are going to come back to you and be like, it seems like, since you're mad at mom, you seem like you're mad at me. Or if you're mad at dad, not responding the way that you usually respond. Kids pick up on those things. And again, I'm not perfect. I have my flaws. I've had things that I've had to work on. And yes, I used to do the same thing. But I am 8 years, almost 9 years into a marriage now. I have learned drastically that no matter what's going on between me and my husband, it has nothing to do with my kids. So I have to put on my game face and I have to become back into mom mode to say, I'm not going to treat them any differently because of what was going on between me and their father at that time. So again, this is something that you need to work on. You got to start working on it quick. And it's going to really show what level of maturity that you have if you are able to step back and step outside of yourself and correct it before it's too late.